Welcome everyone to our virtual Grand Rapids Stroll for Epilepsy. I'm Brianna Romines, and it is an honor to serve as president for the Epilepsy Foundation of Michigan. Some of you may be joining us today via video conference or phone. Some may be new to our Stroll for Epilepsy campaign, and some have joined us in previous years. A big welcome to all. This is a unique year. We want to send our love and support to all essential workers out there and our health system partners and epilepsy centers for their tireless service to our community. We want you to know that we appreciate what you are doing for all of us during this time and always. And rather than feel defeated by our current circumstances, we remember our beloved community and how even when things get hard and things don't go according to plan, they rise up. Epilepsy hasn't stopped, so neither will we. For those of you that are new to our stroll and maybe just getting to know the Epilepsy Foundation of Michigan, our mission is to lead the fight to overcome the challenges of living with epilepsy and to accelerate therapies to stop seizures, find cures, and save lives. And while we strive to offer so much, we like to say that everything we do fits into two major categories. Number one, doing everything we can to equip someone to best manage their epilepsy and live their best life. And the other category is to do everything we can to make the community easier for someone with epilepsy to live in. Of course, some examples include our Wellness and Epilepsy Conference, our Here For You helpline, Learn and Share conference calls, Call and Connect support network, Camp Discovery, and that's just to name a few. Please visit us at www.epilepsymichigan.org or call us at 1-800-377-6226. We can't wait to connect with you. The stroll is especially unique because it brings together the epilepsy community, sponsors, supporters, and our team for a day filled with spreading epilepsy awareness, raising vital funds, and deepening connection. I know that we can't look around to see the hundreds of people united in these goals like in years past, but we know the strength of the epilepsy community and that we remain united no matter the circumstances. And behind the scenes to this event and everything we do is a team of the most dedicated and hardworking individuals that are here for you. I want to personally thank our team for what they have done to still make today possible, and on their behalf say what an honor it is to be of service to the epilepsy community, the most deserving community in our eyes. So let's get started by calling out our incredible sponsors. These are the companies that are so dedicated to you and our organization, even in shifting or unstable times. These are the companies that said that they would support the stroll and support you no matter what. A very big thank you to AZI, who has generously partnered with us this year at our leadership sponsor level. Here we go. And also thank you to UCB for being your motivation sponsor. Here we go. LivaNova and Synovian for joining us as your community partners. Spectrum Health Neurosciences for being a spirit partner. Greenwich Biosciences, Helen DeVos Children's Hospital Neurosciences, Krabby Painters, Medtronic, Neurelis, SK Life Science, and Supernus Pharmaceuticals for being today's display partners. And I want to give them all a big round of applause. And of course, next up, we have our Stroll VIPs, our team captains. I want to thank each of you personally for being a team captain this year and working so hard to rally your family, your friends, and your coworkers. So let's get started. Lizzie Agee, Stephanie Barden, Melissa Berner, Tom Brom, Sherry Compton, Melissa Conway, Phil Englers, Sarah Hansen, Heather Long, Maria Merriman, Calamu, Lane Richards, Dr. Adriana Tanner, Heidi Vincent, and Autumn Wall. Let's give them a big round of applause now. And everyone that is joining us because they know or love someone with epilepsy, and this mission is their mission. Thank you for being with us today. And for those of you that are new to our strolls, you should know that we have some strong stroll traditions that this virtual stroll will work very hard to showcase no matter what. An example of this is our tradition of asking someone in the epilepsy community to join us on stage to share their epilepsy journey with all of us. It takes a lot of bravery to do this, and this year is no different. So please help me welcome Sherry Compton to our virtual stage. And although she is not standing next to me right now, she has graciously pre-recorded a message that she would like to share with all of you. So without further ado, Sherry, take it away.
Hi everyone! I am so glad that we still get to come together this year virtually for the summer stroll. Thank you to the staff at the Epilepsy Foundation of Michigan for not giving up in a definitely challenging time. My name is Sherry. I'm going to share my story today. I live in Holland with my husband and two sons. My story, it actually begins here in my house. I woke up from my first tonic-clonic with my oldest son, who was 5 at the time, screaming, "Mom." He said I had been shaking, I wouldn't wake up, and that he was scared. And that's hard. That's hard to think about. Once I knew that I had had a seizure, I started researching, and I found the Epilepsy Foundation of Michigan's website. A lot of good information, a good place to start. I was dealing with something I had had no experience with. The seizures, after I started meds, the seizures stopped being tonic-clonics and became focal unaware seizures or complex partials. And I would do the weirdest things, which many of us do. I would still take my boys to the parks and restaurants and volunteer at their school, but they were the ones who had to explain to strangers what I was doing. The noises I was making, the movements I was making, all of that. And it was hard. So, as seizures continue to become more frequent, get worse, my doctor and I decided that testing in the hospital was the appropriate way to go. And that led to having resective surgery in 2016. Since then, I have not had conscious impairing seizures. I'm coming up on almost 4 years, which is great. Yes. Throughout that, I continued volunteering, and I was happy to feel more confident in what I could do. It led me to volunteering at Camp Discovery, and that's something the foundation sponsors for kids with epilepsy, and it was a great experience. Those kids get to experience the same thing other kids do: the canoeing, swimming, archery, art, all kinds of stuff. And one of the interesting things is the spaghetti dinner with no hands, no utensils. It was fun, and it's great. After resective surgery, I did continue to have auras. So last year in August, I had NeuroPace implanted, and I still have auras. They're not as intense. They're normal deja vu. No sensations throughout my body, no movie clips. And as we make adjustments to NeuroPace, my doctor makes those adjustments. We keep trying as he watches and tries to figure out what my brain is doing. But it's better. It's definitely better. What I am glad for is sharing my story, though. I have made friends in our epilepsy community that I never would have imagined making. I talk to people in other countries. One of my other best friends is someone who lives in London, and they have been so supportive. I think that's important, is us continuing to share our story. It is hard, and the Epilepsy Foundation of Michigan can help us do that. They do help us do that with all their resources. But share your story. There's so many people I've talked to that also have a story of their own that I didn't know about. But as we advocate and learn, I think it's great to let people know what we're dealing with and how they can help if they see someone having a seizure, and just be more comfortable with it. I hope everyone has a great day, and thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Sherry. It's people like you that remind us of why we stroll and our call to action to end epilepsy. But until that day arrives, we're fighting right now for an end to ignorance, discrimination, stigma, silence, and so much more. We're also fighting for an end to SUDEP. In the past couple of years, our organization has deepened its commitment to informing the epilepsy community and the world about sudden, unexpected deaths in epilepsy. We have heard too many times from surviving family members that they didn't even know that SUDEP existed. We want to change that. And we also want to honor the lives of those that have left us as a result of SUDEP or any epilepsy-related death. So to honor these loved individuals, we will have a moment of silence as we watch a memorial video in their honor. If SUDEP has touched your life, please know that together with the National Epilepsy Foundation SUDEP Institute, we offer free bereavement support designed to help families connect with others who have lost a loved one to epilepsy in a safe and confidential environment. And today, we are all united in our resolve to end epilepsy. No matter where we are, we're connected by this common goal. Now, one of our classic Stroll traditions is our raffle drawing. We've put all participants' names in this jar, and I want to invite Lauren, our newest member of our team, to come up and please pull 3 names out. Thank you, Lauren. Now, each winner that she pulls will be mailed a $15 Amazon gift card. So be sure to listen if your name is called. Okay. All right, and our first raffle winner is Donovan Moo. Next, we've got Lucas Mahoney and Michael Alfaro. Congratulations to our 3 winners. And thank you so much, Lauren, for your help with that. And don't forget that all of you who are tuning into today's live virtual stroll will be entered into a drawing for a $100 Visa gift card. The big winner will be announced later this summer. As you know, we typically hand out awards at our stroll during our closing ceremonies, but because of the change in format this year, we'll announce the winners for each category on August 17th, giving you an additional 30 days to reach your goals. But to give you an idea where things currently stand, we want to announce the current leader in each category. So right now, our current largest team is Team Lane with 12 participants. And then, of course, next up, our current highest fundraising team, Team Lane again. And they have raised so far $3,084. So that's amazing. And lastly, our highest fundraising individual, it's a sweep, everybody, so far, Lane Richards. So far, she has raised on her own $1,792. So great job, and great job, everyone. We want you to keep this momentum going. You all still have a chance to take the lead spot, and the top spot in each category will receive an award and get special recognition in our post-stroll e-newsletter. All right. I don't know about you, but I think it's time to get warmed up. And to lead the warm-up, we have Angie, Madison, and Ashlyn May. Angie is the team captain of a team named The Mission and is the vice chair of our board of directors. She is inspired daily by her beautiful daughters, both of which have epilepsy. So take it away, May girls.
Hey everybody, we are the May family and we are super excited for the 2020 Summer Stroll for Epilepsy. We're going to do just a quick warm-up. Hope that you'll get up and join us so that you'll feel warmed up for your stroll. You guys ready?
Yep.
All right.
Let's do this.
All right, so we're going to start out with arm circles. We're going to go 10 to the front. Are you guys ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Circle back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to get our waist warmed up. Okay, so you guys put your arms up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Next, we're going to move on to our windmill stretch. So you're going to make an X with your body just like this. All right, you're going to tap your opposite toes. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. We're going to warm up our necks next. So we're going to go 10 seconds to the right, holding on right above your ears. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To the left, let's switch it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Madison, you want to lead us some jumping jacks?
Sure. Let's do 10 jumping jacks now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ash, can you lead us some squats?
Okay, yeah. Next we're going to do 10 squats.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, you guys. Last exercise is we're going to dance around crazy for 10 seconds. Here we go. to go for your summer stroll. Enjoy the time with your family, raising awareness for epilepsy.
Didn't they do such a great job? You know, Madison and Ashlyn are examples of our young epilepsy ambassadors. Speaking of that, we want to recognize one more young epilepsy leader and who is a member of our kids crew, and that is Wyatt Verner. Oh, sweet Wyatt, he's amazing. This is a national initiative designed to engage any child interested in supporting epilepsy awareness, fundraising, and education. So more information about the kids crew, just reach out to us. Of course, you know that the stroll is really only possible because of all of you. So I want to take this opportunity to recognize each of our teams this year. So we've got Team Wyatt being led by Melissa Berner. Of course, Team Lane being led by Lane Richards. We've got Team Merriman being led by our friend Maria. We've got the Short Circuits being led by Autumn Wall. Collins Batman Brigade being led by Heather Long. And we've got In Loving Memory of John being led by Heidi Vincent. Next up, we've got Lizzie's League being led by Elizabeth Agee. And it should probably also be noted that that beautiful End Epilepsy sign that I was standing in front of for today's virtual stroll was crafted and created and painted with love by the Agee family. So thank you so much for that. Next up, we've got the Mercy Health Grand Rapids team led by Dr. Adriana Tanner. Next, we've got Phil Lovelies being led by Phil Engler. And we've got Team Calla being led by Calamoo. And Team Graham being led by Melissa Conway. And we've got Fighters Gonna Fight being led by Sherry Compton. And we've got the HDVCH, this is our Helen DeVos Children's Hospital Neurosciences team being led by our friend Sarah Hansen. And next up, we've got Purple Warriors being led by Stephanie Barden, which is one of this year's new teams. And our other new team this year, which we're so grateful to have, of course, is Team Connor, and it's being led by Tim Brom. All right, wow, those are some amazing teams. My goodness, we're so lucky and blessed to have you as part of our Epilepsy Foundation of Michigan family. And now I'd like to thank our sponsors. Of course, like I mentioned, you know, these are sponsors that have been committed to you no matter what. So let's get started. At the display partner level, we've got Supernus. Also at display partner, Neurelis, the Helen DeVos Children's Hospital team, Greenwich Biosciences, Medtronic, SK Life Sciences, Krabby Painters, and those are our display partners. So thank you so much. Next up, as our spirit partner level, Spectrum Health Medical Group, and our community partner this year, Synovian, as well as LeVanova, or as you know them as VNS Therapy. At the motivation sponsor level, we've got our incredible friends at UCB. We're so fortunate to have them and their support. And at the leadership sponsor level, AZI, you should know this is the highest level that a sponsor can engage with us for the stroll. And we're so grateful to have AZI and all of these companies as our partners in this fight to end epilepsy. But now we want you to keep the momentum going and go for a stroll. Even though we can't walk together today, we encourage all of you to head out and spread epilepsy awareness. Maybe bring signs or dress up like so many of our strollers do. And remember, it's never about mileage. It's about the commitment we all have to stopping seizures, finding cures, and saving lives. And following today's virtual stroll, be sure to tune into Facebook, where we'll be doing a Facebook Live video. And again, mentioning each of our teams and sponsors by name so that the world knows how much you mean to us. And in the comment section, please post pictures of you participating in today's stroll. We can't wait to see them. Now, to send you off in typical stroll fashion, we have created a final video for you to enjoy. Please listen to the words spoken by me so that you know how thanked you are. Since I can't be there in person to remind you with a hug that we're here, we really tried to create the next best thing. And following the video, the chat feature will be activated on Zoom, and we highly encourage you to use that time to connect with your fellow Stroll participants and motivate each other. And be sure when you're using that feature to select all participants so that everybody can hear the messages of hope and motivation that you're putting out. So with that, our final message to you.
In Stroll tradition, we want to leave you feeling inspired and empowered. We want you to feel like being at our Stroll, virtual or in person, that you're a part of something big, a movement that dares to envision a world without epilepsy and lives free from seizures, an end to epilepsy once and for all. But until we see an end to epilepsy and all that having epilepsy comes with, our purpose is clear: to be here for you every step of the way. The Epilepsy Foundation of Michigan is committed to you no matter where you are in your epilepsy journey. For some, we are the information hub and trusted resource. With every new drug or every new treatment, more guidance and encouragement is needed. We are here. For some, we are simply the supportive voice on the other end of the phone, reassuring you that how you are feeling is valid and that you are in the company of someone that truly understands. We are here. To others, we are the connectors. When you want to walk with someone that has worn the same shoes you're walking in, we are the bridge to a community just waiting to embrace you. When you are holding the hand of the person you love as they are having a seizure and you have to dig so deep to be strong and smile at them as they emerge out, we are here. And when, without warning, a seizure claims another innocent life and the world seems empty and dark, we are here. I think one of the biggest reasons our team loves the Stroll is because it's hard to find something more powerful or inspirational than the epilepsy community united together, shoulder to shoulder in this fight. It is a symbol of our unwavering strength. It is a symbol of our undying hope. Every year during our closing ceremony, we have asked you to share why you are in this fight to end epilepsy. So let your voice be heard. And even though we are not all physically standing next to each other today, the strength of the epilepsy community can be felt no matter what. After all, we don't use the term epilepsy warrior for nothing. Through every challenge and every triumph, we are so grateful to be in your corner, cheering you in every moment you live seizure-free, whispering, "It will be okay, the seizures return," and never leaving your side until our quest to end epilepsy is a reality. We are the epilepsy community.